Yo, yo.
We're here.
And we're queer.
Already used to it.
Already.
Yep.
Already.
Cool. What's up?
I hate fucking starting these.
We're at Punk Rock
Yeah, take
Pizza.
Yep.
We're at Punk Rock Pizza. We
Doing
have 3 microphones with 4 people.
This started for me about 5 minutes ago when I was just outside and Sareth said, "Charlie, come be on a pod."
Yeah, nice
Yep.
to meet you.
Yeah.
I'm Tim.
And we are the creepy partners.
Camera introduction, I guess.
Yeah. The good CP.
First time meeting. The good CP.
That's who we are. We're trying to take it back. You know?
Yeah, it's like Maps.
Yeah, exactly.
We're using Maps and we're calling our podcast something that starts with CP.
Yep. So
Cool. Sponsored by Liquid Death. We're not. Sareth Fest is, apparently.
that's awesome.
This is...
Liquid Death is the beverage of choice amongst recovering alcoholics, I've learned.
Yeah, because
You're a recovering alcoholic? All right. Well, my bad. Sorry. Are you a football fan? You can look at 2020
You can look at that instead. Yeah.
national champions. The last time Alabama had a white quarterback, we won the Natty. And guess what we have this season?
I would
White quarterback. So,
I would rather relapse than continue that conversation.
all right. Are you a Buffalo fan? Not Buffalo fan. I mean, what's it called? The Buffaloes.
Wings.
Yeah,
I'm a big fan of the Buffalo Wings.
Me too, dude. Big Buffalo guy.
You do look like a B-Dubs mascot.
B-Dubs isn't great.
If B-Dubs was like dark web,
Yeah.
you could do there.
I got these like chicken strip tacos from there one time, and they said that they had crazy mustard. That's what it was called. It was just called crazy mustard. I was like, all right, cool, crazy
It's
mustard.
regular mustard, but it thinks the CIA is monitoring its thoughts.
Yeah.
No,
through
it
the
was
vaccine.
it was the hottest.
Paranoid schizophrenic mustard.
It was the hottest shit I've ever eaten. They did not advertise it as hot mustard, nothing. They just called it crazy mustard. And it was so fucking hot.
You take one bite and you're just, that's the wrong kind of crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy for sure.
Your nose starts bleeding immediately.
It was definitely crazy mustard, but
So
it
you're
was
trying to break like a deadlift record.
nice.
All right. Sareth the
Tap in, dude.
tech.
Hell yeah.
Tap in.
All right.
Here we go.
Boom.
We did a whole pod one time where one of the guys' mics was muted. That's on me as the producer.
Yeah. He's kind of a lame guy, so it's pretty cool.
It was pretty hilarious.
He now uses the stage name Whispering Jim.
Yeah.
It's his thing now. You guide
Well, he
it.
changes his stage name all the time, so I mean, yeah, it's
Check.
check. Yeah, you're on there.
we
We're on there.
Good stuff.
Yeah, thank
Right
you.
on.
Our camera tech James is adjusting the camera for us.
This whole
This is gonna be.
You got to stop moving.
I can't stop moving, dude. I
Girlfriend won't stop. She like.
I gotta be in
her
constant
foot,
motion,
where
bro.
She constantly moves in the bed, and I'm like, you have to stay still because I'll eat like a few edibles, and I can just Dracula lay, like on a bed for like 36 hours, and I could stop. I could probably break the that guy who broke the record for holding his breath.
Yeah,
I could just do that watching Seven.
except not holding your breath. You just break the record for laying down,
Yeah.
which is probably a pretty lengthy record, I would
You know
assume.
what's crazy? Breaking the record for laying down is probably intertwined with my 500-pound life.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
There's got to be an overlap.
breaking the record for how many houses you've been craned out of. Gilbert Grape, everybody.
It could be a game at Dave and Buster's.
they just burned it down. They didn't even bother. They didn't even bother getting her out of the house. They just burned it down.
They looked in there and they said, you know what?
God, that movie was hardcore for its time.
It was.
Oh, that's awesome.
And Leo didn't get an Oscar until The Revenant, which wasn't even that good.
He's good in one battle after another. Have you seen it yet?
I've not seen that yet. No.
Paul Thomas Anderson.
All right. Well, I just saw it 2 nights ago, and the takeaway from that is do not knock up a stud. That's all I took away from it.
All right.
Spoiler free.
Where were you in '96?
Spoiler free analysis of Paul Thomas Anderson movies. That's what we do here.
Sareth's also filming. This is crew. We got 2 camera
Yeah, I
angles.
know.
This is pretty
I
cool.
feel like I'm on a porn shoot.
Our souls are being stolen from 2 different sides.
I'm on a porn shoot.
a little Black Mirror.
James is the fucking porn director or the camera guy.
You do like you could be a crazy porn director for alt. Yeah, dude.
One of my
I've seen
favorite
worse porn casts, but not many.
one of my favorite videos online is it's a porn camera guy. I told you about this. The guy's like banging the girl out, and then the cameraman reaches over with an eclair and reaches it and puts it in the guy's face, and the guy's banging the girl out, and he takes a bite of it.
You gotta carb load.
I know, dude. You gotta fucking
It's kind of like those long distance runners that like chug a Coca-Cola, you know?
yeah.
Yeah.
There's another cream filling for you. A Leclerc.
All right.
Yeah, I eat.
Symbolically, an eclair is an excellent choice.
Yes.
Or a Taco Bell. What are those things? The Cinnabon Delights.
Oh, those are so fucking
Those things
good.
bust every time you fucking bite into
Put
them,
two in my
dude.
mouth and pretend I'm a squirrel, dude.
I call it a dessert gusher. 'Cause
Okay.
Gusher's a
Also a dessert.
no,
Just
it's,
making-
no, it's one of my food groups.
Yeah, vitamin C. Where else are you going to get it?
Yeah.
My food groups are Red 40,
Okay.
anything that bursts,
Starburst, Gushers.
Cheetos. No, I don't really eat Cheetos that much.
Cheetos burst if you bite into them, right?
You bite them hard
Some.
enough.
The Twin Towers, they bursted.
Yeah.
They
Seemingly
did
out of
burst.
nowhere.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Anything I can cook on my jet fuel grill.
Yeah, they say
Steel
you.
beams, no problem.
Yeah. It's a crazy way to find out your house is not made of steel beams.
Yeah.
Gilbert Grape's house is not made of steel beams.
Dude, the smell coming off that place must have been. The whole neighborhood was caked and just burnt. It was bad. It was bad, dude.
Whole county just smelled like a Kahlua pig for a week.
Yeah. It's crazy if it would have happened.
Is that where it
in modern
was?
day.
Is that where it took place in Polk County?
No, he said what? Nothing to do with Polk County. Who said that?
Oh, I thought Charlie said Polk County.
No, he said a
did not.
Kahlua pig.
Yeah.
Oh, the whole county.
Yeah, the whole county.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a
Well, it would be
there's
crazy
a place
though.
in Florida called Polk County, and I thought I didn't know. I thought that I didn't know that Gilbert Grape took place there. I was like,
What would be
that's
crazy is
insane.
So I haven't seen that movie in a very long time, but I don't think I remember if they ever said where exactly it was.
Well, if they redid it in 2025 and they did it somewhere in Minnesota with a very Somalian big county with the Muslims, and they just riot because it smells like the biggest pork roast ever, and they freak out because you're cooking bacon at a governmental level.
I have heard that human flesh does taste the most similar to.
In Dora,
City Gilbert
Iowa?
Grape is in Dora,
that
Iowa.
explains it.
Ooh, so the whole state brought corn.
Yeah,
All right.
Children of the Corn.
but what the fuck was I talking about?
I don't know. We're so used to only looking at each other.
Oh yeah,
so you gotta-
yeah. I'm just staring at you. Yeah,
I'm so lonely.
I'll ask Surratt this one. I've heard that human flesh tastes the most like pork out of any meat that we actually
So
eat.
where were you on Waco? We find out Sarath used to work for the ATF.
ATF, WTF. Mm-hmm. The Wu-Tang.
If you ever saw
Financial.
the episode of Yellow Jackets where they finally cracked, they made human meat look good.
They did.
Did they?
Yeah, because
took it up?
the body was being cremated and then a bunch of snow melted out of a tree all at once. And so it extinguished it all at once. So it was like a Kahlua pig that you bury in the ground.
Ooh.
Going up to Publix, seeing all the rotisserie chickens and hitting them with snowballs.
Yellow Jackets like post-apocalyptic.
No,
No,
it's
it's
just a bunch of hot chicks.
I mean,
I'm
it's
getting their high school
girls. Yeah.
it's a high school girls soccer team stranded in the wilderness.
Yeah.
Oh, I was hoping it was post-apocalyptic and they find like an old bottle like
Yeah, and they
of,
have-
like fucking teriyaki sauce. They're like, we're putting this shit on it. You know what I mean? Because it's full of
No,
preservatives.
it's more like that rugby team from Alive.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, but with Yellow Jackets, it was like 2 seasons. They immediately went pagan death cult. We're just gonna cut and cook.
Yeah,
what
it
happened.
did not take them long.
Yeah.
like,
Be like-
being stuck in the woods.
Could be
to
wearing
just
deer antlers, doing like
full on fucking Midsommar.
yeah. They're
They're
just
like,
doing shamanism for.
They're like, the sun is in the middle of the sky now. We've been out here for probably 6 hours. Time to eat somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's nuts.
I'm like, you guys have not been out there that. Like, you don't even have split ends yet. Like, why are you resorting to cannibalism now?
Just now breaking a sweat. Dude, I would have to eat quick, bro. If I got stranded somewhere, I'd probably be eating my own fingers and
But
stuff
it
in like
would be cool as a youngins.
Couple hours.
To have you and your gang be held by a bond of murder or something like that. You know what I mean? Where it's like secrecy for life. You have that bond.
Oh yeah, like
I mean,
Jawbreaker or something. You ever seen Jawbreaker? Yeah.
Yep.
they had that in Jawbreaker. Although in I Know What You Did Last Summer, they didn't really keep in touch.
Yeah, they branched off. They actually excelled.
Yeah.
What about it, bro? That's a bond.
Kid orgy.
That's a true bond.
Dude, we were having those without clowns, dude. We didn't need an interdimensional spider dressed as a clown for all the neighborhood kids to bang the hottie.
We did have Bill Hader, though. He
insane.
was there.
That's awesome. What was it? The kid from Stranger Things was the young one, and then Bill Hader was the older one.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he was like the comedian guy, and they made him like an asshole. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but he is really funny, too.
Who, Bill Hader?
Yeah.
Yeah, of
hilarious.
course. No, I'm talking about the character was an asshole.
Yeah.
No, Bill Hader rules, dude. You ever seen
was,
a documentary
Well, he
now?
was a famous stand-up comedian, and now they all just played in Saudi Arabia. I guess they're all assholes.
He is not on that festival, is he?
Who, Bill Hader?
Hader?
No, I don't think he does
Okay,
stand-up.
yeah.
No.
There's
No,
a
no,
Saudi
but I say,
Arabian thing?
Yeah, that big festival.
The
Everyone played.
Riyadh Comedy Festival.
Yep.
Oh, I don't even know what that is.
So many A-listers are doing it, and
It just happened.
And it's all this backlash happening all at once
Yeah.
forever. It's like a Me Too on a grand scale.
The Saudis are taking over everything. They started like a golf league, right?
Yeah.
And then I watch a lot of esports, and they started the esports world championship or something, which is just they took every esport and they just were like, every esport's going to compete over the course of like 3 days. Mm-hmm. And they just did like every esport, like basically finals of every esport.
So?
And they gave away more money as like championship pot than any tournament ever has. They spent like $7.5 million or
any
something on the
Saudis
whole
win?
thing.
So athletes
doubt
are
it.
making more than actual athletes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just bought EA Sports. They're going to change it to UAE Sports.
It's in the game.
It's
It's in a lot of games. No, if they want to take over the world, if they think they can make lemonade out of this shit,
Yeah.
I
Isn't
mean,
it still a kingdom?
Slavery didn't work for us, but maybe they know something we don't.
Yeah. You got to modernize it. You got to.
Well,
I don't know.
I think monarchies are pretty dope. So if they're still a kingdom, I'm kind of with it.
Yeah. Kingdom
Pretty
Come.
fire. Because one guy has to answer for everything. You know what I mean? Which is awesome.
Yeah.
Sucks to be him though.
And
you know?
turbans are kind of like do-rags, which are pretty cool.
Yeah, pretty sick. Pretty good point, Sean. Thank you so much for your insight on that one.
Yeah. A two-rag,
I wonder if this.
swinging door.
I wonder if this jamming out is gonna pick. It's probably not gonna pick up.
No.
It's all good.
You can go into any dispensary and pick up some turban poison.
Mm-hmm. You're from Colorado. Do you smoke? Do you guys get?
yeah.
You guys get?
Only when I'm awake.
Yeah. Okay. Only with my eyes.
I'm not.
figure
I'm
out
not a young man anymore. I can't do it in my sleep.
Yeah.
Damn, you got to engineer away, dude. You get a CPAP and you fill that shit up with bud, and then you light it while you're going.
So it's like no medical.
vape.
You don't have to do anything. You just walk in there.
I had a medical card when I lived in California.
Yeah.
I lived in Los Angeles for about a year. It was more necessity because my wallet was stolen, and it was easier to get a photo ID in the form of a med card than it was an actual driver's license in California. It's so much
Okay.
red tape there.
Yeah. At my job, I have to scan an ID, and sometimes people hand me their medical cards. I'm like, that works. And then the system where I enter into the computer, there's nowhere to put medical cards. I just put like other.
For like a whole year, that
It is
was
a
my only
federal
photo ID.
right? Or at least a state ID.
For an entire year, my weed card in California was my only photo ID. So like, and I flew a lot that year. I got aggressively finger blasted by TSA every time.
I'm guessing you weren't driving, because if a cop pulls you over and he goes license and registration, you go, I got my weed card. And the car's unregistered. And so is this weapon.
I should not have driven.
Unregistered car.
I did. I never got pulled over with that.
Registered sick guy.
Just registered sex offender. Unregistered car, unregistered
Like
weapon.
the cover of
registered
Fletch,
sex
but
offender.
instead of disguises, it's all these horrible fucking things. NAMBLA ID.
That's
God.
crazy. They go, he's got a family photo. It looks like he has 2 sons and no wife.
Have you guys ever had someone like have to knock on your door and tell you, because you're supposed to, all those sex offenders are supposed to go knock on doors and tell people that like,
Yeah,
hey,
I've
I'm
never
moving
had
into
that
the neighborhood.
happen.
I've never had it happen either. I don't think it's real.
I've never lived in a neighborhood that a sex offender has wanted to live in, apparently. That's never happened to me either.
I mean, you could check
But I
like
mean,
a,
if
you
go
can
on
check
that
like a
radar,
dot
it
map.
looks like
They're
they're
everywhere, dude.
It says they're everywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like typing in like food near me or gas near me. You know, like right now we're on Main Street. It'd be like if you typed in beer near me.
I mean, the neighborhood I live in Colorado Springs is kind of like a sex offender might come up and introduce themselves, but not because they have to. They're just trying to make friends.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's good stuff.
They go, hey, you wouldn't happen to know where I get some weed, do you?
How is Colorado?
I like it a lot. I'm from there originally. I moved around a lot for a few years, but I ended up back in Colorado.
I've never been there, but there's a lot of like the Denver International Airport has a lot of.
I've been there.
There's some lore about that
Some
place.
lore.
Lucifer.
Exactly.
That statue is fucking rad.
It killed the sculptor.
Yeah, I heard that. The sculptor that made Lucifer was killed. Lucifer is the gigantic ass blue horse outside the Denver airport.
It's named Lucifer.
Yeah, that's
cool.
what
Lucifer?
Lucifer.
That's the. Why would they name it that? That's not.
And the eyes are red too.
Yeah, the eyes are red. It's a blue body, red eyes. It's a terrifying statue.
So how do you feel?
That's pretty American.
Oh, it's an enormous cock. though.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about the cubicles full of lizards in the sub basement?
I escaped.
I mean,
Oh, you do look.
Somebody was saying that they were like. Something had come out about that or whatever, and they were like, "Oh, that's just the people that work down there pranking each other, dressing up like reptiles." I'm like, "What the fuck? How stupid do you think we are, dude?"
The staff is pretty happy-go-lucky. They seem like they play pranks during the day.
Okay, much better than the Atlanta
Ref,
airport.
you should have Israel hire you to crawl out of sewers. Remember how the Jays were crawling out of the New York sewers and they were catching some flack for that? If you crawled out and then you go, "This is my gang."
I'm a pro
Yeah, you should
I
crawl
guess it's
out, do a
normal.
little spin kick.
with some nunchucks.
You really should learn how to do backflips off the wall.
I'll learn
You know what I
tomorrow.
mean? How like Splinter makes them their punishment.
If Sareth was a YouTube parkour guy, that would be
cool.
so sick.
I don't think my rheumatoid arthritis will let me do that though.
You should get unhoused.
Mind over
arthritis.
matter is what I'm saying. Mind over matter.
Yeah.
I don't know if you needed rheumatoid. I don't think there's any kind of arthritis where you could parkour.
I don't know either.
I would watch, but I'm not going to do it.
I'm so scared of arthritis.
Me too. I'm terrified. My mom told me that because I crack my fingers, I'll have it.
Oh, hold on. Oop, just cracked
crack
my
my
thumb.
fingers constantly.
I cracked my wrist.
I'm gonna get carpal tunnel first of all because I'm constantly mashing keys on a keyboard on my computer.
Yep.
So
This is the answer, by the way, to that Buddhist riddle. If someone tries to be an intellectual asshole on you and says, "What's the sound of one hand clapping?" I can do this.
Oh, the knuckle
I'm like
is
missing.
man.
I'm like missing some tissue and stuff. I can do it the other hand
I'm
too.
close.
Dude, you could fap with
This
no
is
penis
the-
in one
Oh,
hand
yeah.
behind your back.
This is the only way to respectfully applaud for Def Leppard, by the way.
That's fair.
That's perfect.
You could snap at them like a slam poetry session.
Oh,
Pour some sugar on all of us.
Oh my god.
damn, this
yeah,
guy's. Dude, that's a time traveler from the
Dude,
future.
you know what I love? I love how active Main Street is.
Yeah.
Not during Bike Week or Biketoberfest. Biketoberfest is coming up, dude. Got any big plans?
I actually go to Black Biketoberfest.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
You blend in with them?
Yeah.
That's
I
crazy.
take C with me. It's great.
I know, but you look the only black guy I've ever seen with freckles.
They go, he's at least a third. That's
I
what they
get
say.
complimented too.
Yeah.
It's from the ooze
Yeah. You guys hang out on Ridgewood though and stuff like that? On the Sunoco?
on Bethune.
Bethune, yeah, where that Sunoco is? That's a bad crowd, bud.
Really good food though.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
The best wings in the city are at
Bethune
over
Grill.
there. Bethune Grill. Kin folks right across the street. Soul food.
Jenny joins us too, so you gotta come join. Jenny Nazak.
Who does?
Jenny Nazak.
Jenny.
She used to go to the Nog all the time.
Jenny goes.
Jenny goes?
Yeah.
Oh, she's
She's the one who
preaching
invited
and
us.
doing. She's the only one saying their lives matter. Everyone's like, no, we don't. We're riding without helmets.
That's crazy.
The AC is pushing the doors open. Not the ghost Christmas past.
I'm just saying, if you think systemic racism isn't real, drive through the Bethune-Cookman campus and try out those speed bumps, and then drive through the Embry-Riddle campus and try out those speed bumps, and you'll see what this country has done, dude, and what we've become. Dude, the shirt that I bought from Goodwill today that was marked XL, but it was actually a large.
XL Jim, fuck it.
The shirt that I bought from Goodwill today that was marked XL, but it was actually a large, and it was super tight on me. Just
Is
had,
this?
No.
Okay.
Just had 3 flags and an eagle, and it said "God bless America." It was like $4.
But it's 3 American flags?
Yeah.
I thought I had like 3 different flags.
Yeah, it was the
That'd
Saudi
been pretty
flag, the Israel flag, and the American flag with an eagle that said "God bless America."
God bless someone.
cool. Yeah.
God bless Saudi Mayor Israel.
God bless money. God bless money.
green.
That's insane, dude.
That would have been sick if on the back, too, it had like a monster truck and it said, "I get it out the mud." You know what I mean? Hey, is that your girlfriend? Is it your wife?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, babe.
No, I'm not doing anything. What's up?
What? We're recording the podcast.
Here, while he's doing that, hold on one second.
In an emergency, you can call me, I said.
Where you going, Boom?
Okay. You still can, though. You can still call me if there's an emergency. No. I hope I didn't type that
Gotta
on
get a
accident.
better emergency than this one, though. Call back when you got some.
All right.
When you got
All
a
right, let me let
juicy
you go.
emergency.
Love you.
What was the emergency? I got.
She thought I said... So I said you can call if there's an emergency, and she read it, "Call me, it's an emergency." She was like, "What happened?" Maybe
Now-
I want to check after this and see if I did actually type that. I really hope I didn't.
And now if something happens, she's not going to believe you.
Because to type that and then go airplane mode immediately is insane. Here's Sean's number. Call. It's an emergency. Airplane mode.
Straight to voicemail. Fuck.
Damn.
That's so nuts.
Yo, the next 9/11 was on 10-2.
Is it 10-2?
Yeah, you go 10-2, the sequel to 10.
10 and 2. Hand positioning.
Is that where you hold your hands?
I don't drive like that.
How do you drive?
Real chill like this.
Oh, you order fast food with your back window rolled down?
Yeah.
That's,
I go, hey, my front window don't work.
my front window doesn't work most of the time.
I go, just toss it in there.
Yeah.
Your front window doesn't work? I started hearing some whooshing today while I was driving. Like a only when I
A
would
new
speed
sound
up.
or a bad
It's a new sound, but it's from the back, so I'm not worried about it. There's some air coming in somewhere. And then I realized when I got here that my trunk was open.
Okay.
It was just cracked, though. It was fun. I only have a bunch of expensive equipment in there at all times in the heat for no reason.
You ever have the windows open just enough to deafen yourself with an invisible helicopter?
Yeah, it's awful, dude. I remember my...
Yeah, only one window. Oh, dude.
Remember my
yeah,
Nissan, the back window would come down, and if anybody was sitting in the back, it would just go, like
we
in
went
their
down to
face
Tam-
for like
yeah,
an hour and a half ride.
Yeah, we went down to Tampa for a show, and like before the show, we're like dying of sweat. We're ripping the door panel off, and we had a 2x3 that you had to hold like perfectly placed.
Oh, yeah.
Because you just heard
had
like,
it wedged in
We
there.
hit like a bump, and you heard like clink, psh, and the window just goes down. But we're on
I-4, and it's just...
forever.
And when you have one back window open, it's just like creating a vortex inside the car.
I think I just got over vertigo. Like I had bad vertigo where I was
Oh, yeah,
bedridden,
you're-
so it would like it messes with your
It had to have
equilibrium.
set you back a while.
Huh?
That had to have set you back in your vertigo progress.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, I was on the
felt like we were
11th step. I was like, I was so close to getting over it, dude. I
felt
was
like we
in
were
the
on a
VA, dude. You know, I was in Vertigo's
Anonymous.
Yep.
It literally feels like you're on a plane. Your ears pop because you're going like 80. The window just immediately drops open, pressure release. Pretty crazy, dude. But then after we did it, I could have driven it into the ocean like a submarine and we would have been fine.
Yeah.
Real man.
Sreth,
What's up, Sean?
first day of Sreth Fest. How do you feel?
It's exhausting, but we got a lot done today.
You're already exhausted. It's day one, brother.
I know we did a lot of like background work.
Yeah, you got to keep your stamina up. What do you do
Yeah,
to keep
the
your
merch did not arrive until today, so all the gift bags were made all at once.
Ooh.
Oh
Help
my
me
god.
put the bags together.
Was that lanyard thing a meme or were you serious? Are they actually humongous?
They're pretty humongous.
Like how big?
That's how big they are.
Oh, I thought they were like a full
Is this
piece.
big? I don't know.
I thought they were like a full piece of
That's
paper.
not too bad.
It's like an index card.
I thought he was fucking with me, and I thought he just had one thing that was a full piece of paper and just goes, "Sorry guys, lanyards are really big," and it was just
Yeah.
like, okay.
He put a photo up in the group chat, but with nothing next to it for scale. It did nothing.
He goes, "Sorry guys,
Put
lanyards."
his penis next to it for scale. You know, people put their penis next to a lighter, but it's always the mini bic trick.
But you can't tell.
Red does
Yeah.
the lanyard next to his penis, and we're like,
I do
Sred,
that.
we've never seen your penis.
But mine, I go
The mini dick trick.
I go Sharpie for scale, but you can tell it's a short one because the caps are the same size. They go, that is a short Sharpie.
I do that with ukuleles.
Guitar for scale.
Yeah.
It'd be funny. Surratt's like, "Hey guys."
You go, this insane acoustic bass guitar.
Yeah. He goes, "Hey guys, sorry, the lanyards are really big," and he accidentally ordered like 100 sandwich boards. We're all just walking around, hanging out, drinking beers and stuff with sandwich boards on.
That's why it was $1,300.
Wondering why it was so expensive.
What's his name? The dude with the, what's his name from, Flavor Flav, dude. That's what you
Flip
gotta
Flav
do.
style.
Surratt, you should have made Flavor Flav lanyard styles.
Just on a clock face.
No, just like unimaginably big.
Just something with some weight to it.
A stone tablet.
Yeah.
Hanging
They all
from
just
your
have
neck.
1/4 of a center block glued to the back of them.
Yeah, we're halfway through our tour too, so that's why it's exhausting. We
Yes,
just
this
did.
is-
Yes. So, actually, yeah, feed us to the tour. You guys started in Colorado?
Oh no, we started over in Melbourne at Pineapples. We called it There's Something About Scarface tour,
Okay.
and it's like the guys from Wacky Races, the bad guys, playing pinballs like that are like themed like Scarface and There's Something About Mary.
That is the poster that they had me draw. I've learned not to ask questions, but I still don't know why you had ice cream sandwich and Wu Manchu dressed as Dick Dastardly and Muttley.
Oh, because Daytona is home of NASCAR, so I went to incorporate NASCAR.
That was
into
the
it.
connect. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for not asking me to do actual NASCAR imagery then.
Indeed.
Yeah, Charlie, by the way, fans, is a insanely talented artist.
Thank you very
All
much.
the Surratt Fest art is done by him, forever and always. All right, so you guys started in Melbourne.
Yep. And then
Yeah, I flew in on the 30th.
Who'd you fly with?
Frontier. It was actually not that bad.
Wasn't?
It's one of the smoother flights I've had.
I said good choice. I'm like, I don't know anything.
No flights are good for
I only know
smokers.
Spirit.
Yeah.
There's no more airports that you can smoke in. I think Atlanta was the last one that I was aware of, and you can't smoke there.
Got to be still.
That's why you've got to go with Zinjamins.
Yeah, or another sponsor of
I mean,
ours.
you can technically smoke in the Vegas airport, but you got to sit in a glass cage with a bunch of slot machine players.
That's crazy. That's awesome.
Some guy's in there, you know, he goes, and he goes, sometimes the smoke hacks the machine. That's why I only play these ones.
Pat works at Amazon, and there's a smoker's cage.
There is.
It's
I
like a
used to work
thing
at
off
an
the
Amazon
side of the
place.
building,
Yep.
and it reminded me of. Have you ever seen Super Size Me 2?
No, not part. I didn't know there was
Okay,
a two.
There's a Super Size Me 2, and it's all about like the
Based
chicken.
on chicken.
The chicken industry.
Okay.
But they go, these chickens are free range. And what they mean by that is there's like a little like chicken wire net through a hole in the side of a barn. Because the chickens have access to the outside, they can then be considered free range.
Damn.
But you can only fit like one chicken in there at a time. And they're just like piled in there.
So any inmate who gets time at the yard is considered free range by that
Pretty much, yeah.
standard. That's bullshit.
Damn.
Well, no, they have to be able to voluntarily go there. So if the yard was open,
And now we're getting the
Prisoners
philosophy.
would be
What is
free
free
range.
will?
Yeah. Because when was the last time any chicken did
shout out my
anything?
boy Will, free my boy Will.
Yeah. Free the boy Will.
Free Willy.
Yeah, and Free Willy. That's like
All right.
Surratt's version of the Free the Nipple movement. Free the Willy movement, dude. He wants people to hang dong in public.
I saw a Daytona mugshot of some dude some Asian guy got indecent exposure. Like
What?
some Asian guy got arrested for indecent exposure.
What, did somebody have a telescope?
They go, holy shit, we see something blurry running across.
It's blurred, yeah.
It's an Asian porno.
Yeah, they're just
They are Asian porn stars are born pixelated. That's how they get into that line of work. You know, right from the beginning.
So, but did you already did you do Colorado a couple months ago then?
Yeah, during
Okay.
Thanksgiving and Black Friday.
Yeah, okay.
That was the Red Rum and Dumber tour.
All right.
Yeah.
So you guys started out in Melbourne.
Yep.
Pineapples.
Yep. And then we played a pinball
the Moon Room
right
was a lot of
after, I
fun.
think.
I liked the Moon Room.
That's a fun place, yeah.
Did you guys do it on a Tuesday, like a moon room night?
Yeah. It was
Oh, heck yeah.
standing room only. It was amazing.
Awesome.
We both.
I don't know about
separately-
standing room only. Don't tell people lies.
No, in the
people
beginning
were
it was
sitting.
Packed out. It was like people were.
I mean, we were standing. Like there were
Yeah.
like all the tables were taken.
We both-
Yeah, no, we've done that room a lot.
We
like,
both have separately parallel thinking without telling each other. Have made a joke there about that's the room that Stanley Kubrick filmed the moon landing in. So it's the sound stage. Like, you guys know this used to be a sound stage? This is where they filmed the moon landing. Yeah,
It's right there by Cape Cod, maybe.
exactly. Yeah, Space Coast.
Yeah. And then we tried to play Arcade Monsters, but they wanted to pay like make us pay $25 for a whole like 2 hours.
Okay.
And then we're like, I'll just take a sticker. They gave me a sticker.
Yeah, it was like an all-you-can-play situation at Arcade Monsters.
Where's that at?
Like south of Pineapples, kinda.
It's not far from Pineapples. I might go back sometime if I had like 8 hours to invest in an all-you-can-play. Although 8 hours of pinball would be pushing it. Your brain would be
I
fried.
don't know. With those hands, you
Yeah,
could rip. Yeah.
Moldy balls all day.
That's what I'm saying, dude. You got a bump stock built in. You've
he's
got a
the Stephen
bump
Paddock of pinballing.
Yeah. There we go. We always bring it back to Stephen Paddock. You guys know we need more investigation. It's awesome. Brother got busted.
You were talking about you're going to go there with like the exact weight of all this gear and try to run those stairs with it. You're like,
No, I was talking about
not going to happen.
On the
Damn it, they're gonna take
anniversary,
my medals
on the
now.
anniversary of the Vegas shooting, how on 9/11 people walk the stairs. I
Right.
carry the luggage that Stephen Paddock had on the anniversary of the Vegas shooting and walk up the stairs that way. But that would look insane. I'm stealing all the 45-pound plates. And they go, where are they? And they go, it's in that guy's duffel bag.
Yeah.
He's on the Stairmaster.
They go respectable. Oh, you were doing it on the Stairmaster?
Where else would you do
Go
it?
to Vegas and do it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm not trying to get a shot. You know what I mean?
You're on the Stairmaster with all the 45-pound plates in the gym.
And there's actually a lot of outdoor escalators in Vegas. You could get some breaks. every now and
Outdoor
then.
escalators?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Maybe that's how he did
I
it.
think there's something so dystopian about using an escalator while also staring at a mountain.
That is pretty crazy.
You're outdoors and just
You'll be like that
William
little guy from The Price is Right. You know, that yodeling.
If you go to there's like a side street in Vegas that's like more mini attractions.
Fremont Street.
Fremont Street,
I
you
worked
can-
there when I lived there.
You can zip line over
There?
Fremont
That's
Street.
like old Vegas, right?
I wouldn't. I mean, Fremont Street is. It's not as like gimmicky and touristy as the Strip is, but it's fucking filthy. It's
No, I've been there a few times.
one of the
I've been
things they wanted to
Reno, I've
have
been
that
to
the Strip
Vegas.
doesn't have was urination laws. They wanted to get rid of those first. The streets, the gutters are yellow.
They wanted to get rid of urination laws.
I think
Public urination
I think
laws?
there was probably an underground campaign amongst Fremont
Dude.
Street regulars.
That's crazy.
That must have been what the fucking.
There's a revolution. They go, the streets will run with blood.
Yeah.
There's just a street of bedwetters, and they're like, the streets will run with piss.
What was that section of Portland? It was like the demilitarized zone.
in
The-
Seattle?
what was it called?
I forget what it's called, but that was little
The Scat.
Scat Street.
Yes,
Yes,
that's
called,
you.
I think it was called
We
the
were talking
Kaz
about
or
Scatman
something.
earlier. I'm a
Who the
scat
hell is-
man.
No, basically they took it over. You know,
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about, but it was in Seattle.
they could probably piss in the street there too.
Yeah, you could do anything there.
That was probably sick as fuck. I would have had so much fun there.
Fremont Street has always been no man's land.
Yeah. No, my brother
you got a
zipped.
dog, Mont.
My brother got married in Vegas, and he went to Fremont Street, and you can zip line over it. There's a
can.
zip line. You can zip line over Fremont Street. He's like, I got to do that.
I've seen people puke on unsuspecting tourists.
That's insane. I remember we got a paintball gun up there.
Yeah, that's what, dude. Oh my God, you said it. That's what I was thinking.
Paintball. Angel with the fucking hair trigger.
Dude. We bring him.
Charlie would go crazy with one of those, dude.
Just ripping an auto hopper.
Dude, I never got into paintball, and I always wanted to.
We can't. I got
One of my greatest
I got
regrets.
4 tickets. I told you, bro. We're gonna go.
I need an Angel with the fucking quick loader and the fucking
No,
hair
we're probably
trigger.
gonna get We're probably gonna get brass eagles, whatever guns they give us.
Yeah.
We're gonna get cocked guns while kids are.
Paintball
shooting
is
us
one
in
of
the
those
eyes.
things I almost don't want to ever do because of
You're
what
gonna
I
spend
feel like it will awaken
so much
inside of
money
me.
on it,
Airsoft
yeah.
is another one. Like
Well,
if
airsoft will get.
if I get in an environment where I can just shoot people with carte blanche, I don't think I'd ever stop.
Airsoft is crazy, dude. They have ghillie suits
He's
on.
very Stephen Paddock.
They're deep in the fucking bushes with ghillie suits on for like hours at a time. Airsoft.
All right.
Like snipers and stuff.
What's up?
So day 1 was Melbourne. Day 2.
We went to Cafe One for breakfast and pinball.
Okay.
And then
Cafe One is awesome.
And also,
love
real
that
fast,
on Earth.
you guys might not ever go to Moon Room, but if you do, right next to Pineapples, the best Ace Hardware I've ever seen in my life. I don't know if you guys ever seen the architecture.
it's very Americana.
Yeah, cement like.
That was in Ace Hardware?
Yeah.
Ace Hardware that is
I had no idea.
magnificent. It almost looks like Tartarian architecture.
You've never been in there, but
It's
yeah.
yeah, we've never been in because we're always there late at night. But we go under and just admire
And the bar next to that has the best tacos.
buildings.
Yeah.
I will say the bar next to that has
It's a
amazing.
cathedral for. It's like it would be a cathedral here.
It's
They
kind of
built it here.
grandiose for Ace Hardware.
The bar next to that, I think, has amazing tacos, but I don't really know because I've only ever eaten them completely trashed.
Yeah.
So they're probably pretty mid, but
So later in Orlando, we did, after the Funny Bone side stage, we did the open mic at Bull and Bush, and there's a burrito joint.
oh, that's Gringos
Gringos
Locos.
Locos. Oh,
They
yeah.
sponsor the pod.
That place was
No, they don't, but they sponsor me, dude. They sponsor my.
We sponsor them.
Yeah. I definitely sponsor
heaven.
them.
So then you guys went to Orlando then?
We went back to Palm Coast to pick up the flyers and the posters, and then we went to Orlando. We went to Arcade Time, played some more pinball. I went straight to Monster Bash because that's my favorite machine, and we spent
yeah.
like an hour for $10.
That's crazy, dude. You're getting you don't get in trouble for Monster Bash, and I get in trouble for gay bashing all the time. What is this, dude? You got to make bashing equal. It's got to be equal across the board.
Equal opportunity bashing.
I'm just kidding.
US One or Cafe One has a thing called an Irish Benny, and it is so good.
What is that?
It's an eggs Benedict, but it has corned beef hash on it instead of Canadian bacon.
That is just a guy who calls you the N word.
It's
Yeah.
This is Irish Benny.
I had the chicken and waffles, and that was
Oh, yeah, Cafe One.
That was the sweetest
Rules.
waffle I've ever had. It was like glazed with some kind of there was
Oh,
a
that was-
sugar
Gareth
shell.
Did that before you?
I did go outside for a few minutes.
yeah.
I had a light breakfast. You're gonna make fun of me because you make fun of me with all the slide stuff.
Oh, dude, yeah. This guy, we go. You're gonna go see the.
Sareth ate one piece of a
Sareth
tomato.
Saturday night.
Yep.
Sareth, you'll go to a restaurant with him, and then we'll order food, and then Sareth goes, "Can I get a sweet potato, no skin? Also, a side of onions. Do you mind grilling those? But I want them, half rare." Medium rare onions, and he just orders side dishes.
And he goes, and I just want the green parts of 7 tomatoes. It's just the stems off the
That's
top.
what I did at Cafe One. I had a jumbo English biscuit, and then
I like how you keep confusing biscuit with brisket. It's
Yeah, I would never
there's
confuse
two
that.
completely opposite ends of
Yeah.
the spectrum.
Why has nobody sold brisket biscuits? The fucking marketing writes itself.
No.
yeah, at Buc-ee's they should.
Yeah.
And I had an over easy egg.
They go biscuits. The R isn't silent, and then you go what?
What?
and
Brisket
the
biscuits
jelly.
with hibiscus?
Yeah. Oh,
Then we
the
hiked all the
hibiscus,
way down to
brisket biscuit would be
Arcade
crazy.
Time, and then Orlando, the mics, and then came back. But we're gonna go to Cafe One again if you guys want to join us
When?
tomorrow, I guess.
Crack open the water and let me get a sip.
I'm not going to be up at breakfast time. I seriously doubt it.
We usually go around.
We
like,
did not get there at breakfast time. They,
okay.
they just,
Yeah, like 1 in the afternoon or 2.
they serve breakfast all day.
close?
You guys in Orlando, and then have you guys done anything since then?
We came here. We did all that background stuff, and then we came here. Bought some Liquid Death at Walmart. What else did we do today?
Yes, I have a new respect for how much prep work goes into Sarath Fest.
A lot.
In any festival.
Yeah.
We put the lanyards together today too. There were so many things that we did, preparing just for.
So is this the end of the tour?
Yeah, we got
4 days or whatever? Pat, come in. Get in here.
Come on in, Pat.
Get in here.
So yeah, the end of the tour, the end of
Get in
the
here.
festival.
Get in here.
Hey, real fast, I gotta say something. Hey, isn't it crazy that you guys lost to Virginia in double overtime and Alabama beat Georgia? Isn't that cool? Yeah. Nope, we'll never be your bitch. You just wait. You just wait. We're hot now, boy.
Football, dude.
Yes.
I thought that was my phone.
Sorry.
But I was just checking
No,
the
no
time
problem.
anyway. We got like 8 minutes left. Because we have to be done at 7:50, right?
Yeah, 750.
This guy, the fucking timekeeper over here, dude.
My fantasy Emmy team ate a dick.
Did it?
I'm kidding.
Oh, I thought you really were doing Fantasy Emmy. I was like, who'd you go for? Because I didn't expect the studio to win that many fucking rewards. You know what I mean?
No, I haven't watched the Emmys in so long. I was curious this year because Nate Bargatze was the host, wasn't he?
Yeah, it was cool. It was fun.
I
Did you
saw
do-
him at the Orlando Magic's place in that round stage.
He was a fun host. He didn't like change himself. You know what I mean? He was just like,
Right.
I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm Nate Bargatze, you know.
He's if you see him, I did the Broken Record show once in Nashville, and he was there the same night. I ended up going up right before him.
Yeah.
So we were talking for a little bit before, and this was like at 2:30 in the
Call it
morning.
Nate Land now, right? Nashville.
But 2:30 in the morning, his energy level and distance of how open his eyes are is the same as when he's doing his special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His book is called Big Dumb Eyes, and I bought a copy.
I did
I
not
read
expect
the
that
first-
to be real.
I read the first 2 pages of it, and
I'm reading Blood Meridian again right now.
the best book that any comic has ever written is Running the Light.
By Sam
Talent.
I
That was a very good one.
haven't read it yet, but Stanhope's Digging Up Mother. I read on edibles, the bottle of wine during a hurricane with a flashlight.
Is that or is that a fiction novel?
That's
too?
nonfiction.
it's not- it's
Digging Up Mother is
nonfiction.
nonfiction.
Okay.
Running the Light
Nonfiction,
is a
but
novel.
It is so good.
Running the Light's a
I
novel.
don't read a lot of I don't read a lot of comic stuff.
One really fun thing about Running the Light is because Sam Talent started in Colorado.
Yeah.
We started out around
Yeah.
the same time.
Yeah.
And the names that he uses for fictional people are it's usually like someone's first name and someone else's last name.
Yeah.
But there was a chapter where the protagonist was in Pueblo, Colorado, talking to a crack dealer, and his name was Kurt Fletcher, first and last name. I was like, I called Kurt Fletcher. I was like, have you read Running the Light? Because you got name dropped in a big
hilarious.
way.
You're selling crack, bud.
And if you listen to the audio, it's comedians reading each chapter.
Oh, that's
So
awesome.
awesome.
I've not heard the audiobook.
It's
I
so
like
awesome.
that he just has a Norm Macdonald whatever.
There's like 2 scenes
read it,
where
so
Norm
I'm-
Macdonald is a character in the narrative.
Yeah, so I haven't. Yeah, I will have to
Take place at Comedy
read this,
Works
and we'll
over
do a
weekend.
part 2.
It's great. It's like a great tragedy, but
Yeah.
involving a road dog. It's good. You'll love it. It'll make you definitely want to become a traveling comedian.
I don't think there's going to be a part 2.
Check it out, though. It's
There's
good.
never a part 2 for Sunset Boulevard, so.
I read a bunch of comedian books, like Lenny Bruce's How to Talk Dirty and Influence People.
Yeah, I have it, but
You got to read it. It's really good. And I read a bunch of Joan Rivers ones. I read a bunch Don Rickles ones. And
so do you
Martin.
believe Joan Rivers before she died when she said Michelle Obama's a man? And everyone knows it. Do you believe that?
I'm not going to check. That's for sure.
Dude, big Dorito back. I'm trying to get me a Michelle Obama back.
Big
Have you ever
back.
seen him, bro? It's her and Michael Phelps. I couldn't tell the difference because I don't see color. I only see swimmers' backs.
Oh,
See,
my
I've heard
land.
this for fucking 15 years now. Michelle Obama could get it. She could get it.
So could Shaq.
What?
Shaq could take it.
That's what we're saying.
Shaq could get it by
Crazy.
From a conqueror standpoint, Genghis Khan.
Genghis Sean.
If I hit you with Genghis Khan,
That's
I'm taking
crazy.
everyone's
Genghis
butt.
Sean and Big Back Shaq.
Yep.
Oh my god, dude.
Damn.
This is fun.
Yeah, I had a
We should just do the pod at random places all the time.
Oh,
We
yeah.
should just show up at a diner and be like, "Hey, we're gonna record a podcast."
You'll
here.
see us next week at Panera Bread.
I'm gonna be getting Panera
Yeah,
Head.
dude, we're gonna start protesting.
Y'all ready for bisque?
Yeah, we're gonna protest that we want to bring back the lemonade that kills people.
yeah, the killer
I'm drinking
lemonade.
3 iced coffees today, 1 Celsius, 9 Zens, 3 Miller Lights, and I still feel a little sleepy.
Yeah, you need that fucking 600 milligram lemonade, 600 milligram of caffeine lemonade that was
what I'm
literally
saying.
killing people. Yeah.
Yeah.
How about a partridge in a pear tree?
Yeah.
No.
I love your little dolphin teeth, Sarath.
Sarath
They
wants-
make me. I always feel like I want to feed you a fish like I'm at SeaWorld and I got picked to do something to assist.
Sarath wants 8 pipers to pipe him down.
A bukkake of sorts.
Of sorts. I've never heard bukkake and of sorts in the same sentence before.
Yeah.
It's kind of just a thing. There's not an of sort.
It would be cool though if you wrote a manga and it's Bukkake of Swords. And it's just the one maiden. She's getting bead. I don't know why. Probably should have said G banged instead
Yeah.
of gang bead.
Gang bead.
You say gang bead or G banged, But and then boop, 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 boop. She has Bukkake in blood of her lovers, but of your mortal.
I don't think they're her lovers, first of all.
Well, you don't know anything about love, brother. In 2025, it's when you
I think getting
meet
gang
someone on
beat
Tinder
is just
and you
a
don't
swarm of killer bees
Yeah.
attacking you.
Wu-Tang Killer Bees.
gang bead. Speaking of gang beat, RIP my daddy, he died. But the funniest moment I remember having him is he made me trim palm fronds when I was a small child.
Yeah.
And he stuck his face into because he was drunk, obviously, because he's a cool dad in America.
Yeah, of
and
course.
stuck his face into a wasp nest. 4 wasps
Oh.
on his nose. And I got to watch him cry.
Man, at the same time,
Oh, yeah.
just
You can't nose bang a wasp nest and not expect to get fucking... Because, dude, they're kind of...
He was rocking that organic clown nose, dude.
Yeah, they're the immigrants of... They're the hostile immigrants of Europe.
Dude, I saw I actually
I don't know,
I saw an actually really funny meme.
They're knife-wielding assailants
saw-
in Europe. You know, there's knife crimes. Those are just wasps.
I saw this meme and it's like bee versus wasp or whatever, and it's like a guy's walking through the hood and the guy's like, "Hey, don't mess with me, man. I won't mess with you." And that's the bee, and then the wasp is like, "Yo, what the fuck you doing out here? This is my shit." Like wasps, they're so mean, dude.
They're so mean.
Bees sting you bees die if they sting you.
I'm a wasp G, dude. White Anglo-Saxon pussy getter.
I'm a wop.
What?
A wet ass.
An Italian guy? That's crazy.
Yeah, dude, your racial ambiguity can get you through the whole world.
I know.
You should.
should go to- you should work at
We should get
Epcot.
you a passport, a visa for every country, and let you just blend in everywhere.
No, he could just
If
work.
you could get sponsored by Rosetta Stone, learn every language known to man, and blend in.
Or more realistically, he could just work at every bar in Epcot. Didn't I just see you at the last place?
I'll be a Samoan on Sundays, Mexican on Mondays, Thai on
You do look like a guy who sells the Harry Potter booger jelly beans on the street.
you could work at Trader Vic's.
Resale. They're bootleg. He makes his own booger beans from scratch.
Oh, you remember where there used to be already ABC gum, already been chewed gum?
Yeah.
It's ABC boogers.
Yeah.
That he sells. These boogers.
You'd imagine
already been chewed.
bootlegging the
You
fucking
could
Harry Potter beans.
if you wore like glasses on Monday and a mustache on Tuesday and maybe some like big flashy earrings on Wednesday, you could work at Trader Vic's as 3 different people.
Oh,
Yeah, the big flashy earrings on Wednesday, you'd be a Latina mommy.
Ooh, Soretta, the big hoop earrings.
I'll be your chola.
That's crazy. Sorrenta's a chola.
I'll be your
Lip
torta.
liner. You'd have lip
your-
liner, like dark lip liner.
A little torta.
And big earrings.
Anything for Salinas.
That's so crazy. Oh my god.
How many songs does this band have?
A lot.
They play for years, dude.
It's a massive sound check they were doing back there.
All right. We're pretty much out of time, so thank you
right.
guys. It's been fun.
Creepy partners.
Check it out. Creepy Partners.
Thank you,
Good
Creepy Partners.
CP.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Shout out to Liquid Death
fun.
and Punk Rock Pizza, world's most famous brewery.
Yeah, plug whatever you want.
Nails Bar, Kwan's Kitchen, Chico, Kyle Longford's Photography, and everyone that's coming out to the comedy festivals. And music
7-Eleven that aren't owned by Indians. Circle K.
That aren't owned by Indians.
And you know what?
Wawas,
If
that
you're
aren't owned
ever-
by Indians.
If you're ever in Colorado Springs, duck.
And yeah, make sure you come out to Epcot. Thai Tuesdays. Sareth will be there. He'll be tucking. Good night.
tucking.